Good morning, everybody. That sun is bad. There you go. Good morning. How's everybody doing? There you go. That sun just goes to prove you how sunny it is out here in beautiful Southern California. So how's everybody doing this morning? It's officially Friday, you guys. Fridays are always nice. Yesterday was kind of busy for me. Went to the doctors and they gave me a bunch of BS about my foot. Just like every doctor. And told me nonsense. And now I have a specialist. I have an appointment with a specialist on the 20th. Why are people always honking like they're in a hurry? And it's annoying. But yeah, you guys. So it's Friday. You know, make today the best of your week. You know, some people work tomorrow. You know, I didn't work last night. As you can see, my hair is not the best, but it is better than some people's. Oh man, yeah. Last night, my little girl started back up on her dance team, so we dealt with that. My son had football practice, and normally I help with my son's football practices and his games. But I normally help with his games, and I was in so much pain yesterday from my foot that I could barely walk. You know, when you coach the team, you know, because I'm always in charge of defense. You know, I don't know if any of you know about football, but you know, I'm always in charge of the defensive side, and I just kind of coached from the sideline while I was sitting down. And the little team is good. This is only their third practice, and they're coming a long ways. They're coming from only practicing 3 times. They're on it. They're doing really good. Tuesday they canceled practice just because it was so hot. It was like 115. You know, that's way too hot to have the kids out there. But yeah, so today's Friday. You guys got plans? What do you guys got plans to do? You know. Thank you for the people that responded to my videos yesterday and whatnot, and much appreciated. Still ensures me that people actually watch my videos. Today I have an appointment with my doctor today at 10:40. My actual doctor. Two of my doctor's not by my house. My doctor's, you know, kind of far, so I don't like going out there, so I would just go to urgent care, the emergency room or whatever. But now I need to go to her because I need to tell her what's going on, you know, with my foot and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, today's Friday and I'm tired. Yeah, I was up all night, barely slept, woke up this morning, I was in pain. But we are doing something for my daughter's dance team, some fundraising thing. All the parents are going, no kids are allowed. And doing that, you know, all our friends from her dance team, gonna hang out with the adults and have some fun and do stuff. It's a fundraiser type deal for her dance team, which is really good because, you know, the money basically goes back to the dance team for to buy stuff, you know, to rent out the halls, get the trophies made and all that stuff. You know, all that stuff. The owner of the dance team pays for it. But it's beautiful outside today, guys. Not really planning much for the weekend. My son's got his very first game of the football season on Saturday at 2 o'clock. So he's pretty happy. And I'm in the process of starting kind of like a training camp, you know, kind of like a sports conditioning camp type thing called, it's mainly for football, we're calling it Football 365. And it's basically going to be a program for kids, all ages. Doesn't matter what age you are. You want to play football, you can be in high school. You can be outside of high school. And basically what we're doing is teaching them the fundamentals of football. Teaching them, the right processes, the right, way to throw the balls, the right way to, play the game, how to get, your stance, how to exercise for it, how to, the proper way to do your stretch so you don't hurt yourself. Basically conditioning them and getting them ready for football, or even if they're in football already, basically it's going to help their knowledge on it. It's going to help make them better. It's going to widen their perspective on how football is done and whatnot. So that's something I've been wanting to do. I'm sorry, guys. That's something I've been wanting to do, for a while now. And I said, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And the football league that my son is signed up with, they're actually going to be part of it. So it's really cool. I'm trying to get involved with Under Armour and a bunch of other people. And I'm not really looking to, I'm not doing it for the fame. I'm not doing it for, people to, you run such a good program. Which, it would be nice. But I love football. I love everything. See, look at my low wash light. It's still on. I got no money for wash. I forgot what I was saying. No, I love football. I've always loved football, and it's kind of my way of helping the community out, because there's not a lot of programs out there, anywhere actually, that take the time to teach the kids on how, to do proper stuff, so that you get these kids that want to play football but have never had the chance to learn it, whether both their parents work, so they're kind of forced to do their own thing, or their dad's not in the picture, or foster kid, or something that doesn't give them the opportunity to be shown how to do it. That's what I want this program to do, is basically be that person to help them, and not get mad when they miss a ball, not yell at them when they don't do it right, not yell at them when, you got to show them over and over and over again. I know there's a lot of people out there that I've physically seen at my son's football games and stuff, that when their kids don't do something right, or if they don't catch the ball, or if they don't throw the ball, or if they don't do what they're supposed to do, they get so mad and they yell at the kid. Myself, I've never been that way with my daughter or my son, whether within my daughter's dance team or softball, my son's baseball or football. I've never yelled at them. I've always told them, next time, because all that does is it takes them from up here and it brings them down to here. And when you got the rest of your team up here, but then you got one kid that's down here that's constantly getting yelled at, put down, and is so afraid to not perform properly, it doesn't make it fun experience for the kids. And that's basically what this whole football team is. The whole football league is, they do it for the kids. It's a non-profit organization. They do everything that they do. They do it to help out the community. And but yeah, so I've seen a lot of kids do that. With my son, when my son first started playing football, I got something in my eyeball. Okay. When my son first started, I never yelled at him. Even now, I might get, a little frustrated, be like, come on, Mason, you know how to do it. Because sometimes he'll just get lazy and not want to, he just won't, want to do it. Or he will, Just do it sloppy. But I'll never yell at him. I'll tell him, come on, man. You know how to do it. You've done it 100 times. And, but I never tried to discourage him. I never tried to put him down because I want him to enjoy it. I want him to be the kid that wants to do football. He wanted to do football. This is going on his third season. So like 2.5 years of playing football. And he's wanted to. Me and his mom didn't tell him, hey, you're playing football. We asked, hey, you want to play football? What do you want to do? And he wanted to play football. So we made him playing sports a good feeling for him. We've made sports kind of his choice. We've never forced him to do it. We're not the kind of parents that sit there and yell at our kid on the sideline. When he'll come over and get a drink, we'll tell him, hey, bud, work a little bit harder. You know how to do this. It's not your first time around. Or he will get really frustrated sometimes. And I'll ask him what's wrong. And, I can't get him. Or I can't, my feet hurt. And I always tell him, you'll be fine. Work harder. But we've never discouraged him. We've always tried to push him just to do his best. And like at his football games, if he doesn't do real good, I'm on the sidelines with the other coaches. I'm right there, and we, me and the head coach, we're the same way. We always try to encourage. Come on, you guys, next time, it's all right. Don't worry about it. We got it. And you have coaches out there that are full on screaming at these kids. What are you doing? Are you stupid? And you can just see the look on these kids' faces that are just so embarrassed that they don't want to be there anymore. And with my son, he's a quarterback. Well, when he first started being quarterback, he was learning, and he would throw the ball, and it would either miss or get intercepted, and he would just get so upset. And he'd walk over to me. I'd put my arm around him and, kind of pat him on the back. Well, don't worry about it, bud. We'll get it next time. And these other coaches started seeing how me and the other coach were acting, because the head coach's son, he's on the team as well, and his son and my son, they're really good friends, so they work well together. So they've been playing together for so long, they automatically kind of know the plays. They kind of know what to do on certain stuff, So, but oh man, that crease put a crease in my arm. But yeah, guys. So we would sit there and pat him on the back. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll get it next time. Or they would drop the ball, like, all right, go ahead, next time, make sure you do it like this, or make sure you do it like that. And other coaches and the refs started seeing how we acted even when we lost. We would still tell the kids, oh, good job, and we never put it down. So our boys, regardless, were always laughing and having a good time, while the other kids are kind of like sitting on the sideline, feeling stupid, feeling embarrassed, and that's just not how you run. They're kids. Regardless of what goes on, they're not getting paid to play, football right now. Granted, my son's mama tells him, because it's flag football, we still have him in flag football just until he gets a little bit bigger, then he wants to play tackle. We tell him, for every flag he gets a quarter. For every football that he smacks down, he gets 50 cents. For every flag that he runs after and gets from doing that, that's another 50 cents. For every catch he makes and makes a touchdown, it's $1. So for him, it's kind of funny because, it's not much, but for him, a quarter is a lot, But he's really good with money, so he saves it. But we were talking to one of the coaches, and we were telling them, the kids aren't getting paid to do this. There's no contract, there's no sponsorship, there's no nothing that involves them going to the pros, having a manager, nothing. It's all fun. It's all for the kids. You know, whether they win or lose or don't win one game or anything, they're just kids and they're there to have fun. And that's what it was all about. And I think we started making them feel really stupid because after, I think it was like 2 or 3 games last season where me and him were just reacting normal. Oh, you know, we got it, don't worry about it. The other coaches were kind of started acting the same way. So they went from being super assholes to these kids to being really nice. And so yeah, you guys, you know, it's all for the kids, and it's something I wanted to do for a while, and eventually I might do baseball too. I've never played soccer, nothing like that, but you know, I'm sure I could find someone to help out. You know, that's what I'm doing right now, is trying to find people that would want to volunteer and basically just kind of give back to the kids and show the kids what it is about for all this. Man, these people right here are loading this truck up. I'm going to get my camera and I'm going to show you guys. So these people right here have been loading their truck, I kid you not, for about 15 minutes. Almost my entire video. They have these 3 ice chests, and I think they got to be going to the beach or somewhere, because they have these ice chests, and they've been filling it up at the liquor store with just massive amounts of beer. Yeah, they're going somewhere. I don't know where they're going, but they're going. Oh, man. But yeah, you guys, it's Friday. Drive safe. A lot of idiots out there on the road on Friday trying to get to work, trying to get home, trying to start their weekend. Well, if you guys get in an accident, you ain't starting your weekend good. You're starting your weekend off pretty bad. So make the right choices, you guys. You know, do what it takes to get there safely. Do what it takes to not piss your boss off and get fired. That will not be a good way to start your weekend. And yeah, you guys, you know, I got this stuff going on with Mama today. Not really doing a whole lot. And you know, we're just gonna try and have a really good day today. It's nice outside. It's not real hot. Let's see how hot it is. Yeah, see, it's only 75 right now. Kind of trying to get stuff for our big camping trip in order. We're going camping in October. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We're going out to Arizona, actually go camping with some of our friends. And right on the Colorado River. Super cool place. We were there, I'm going to say about 5 years ago. And it was such a cool place. Made our reservations a long time ago. That way I knew for a fact we would have our spot. But man, I've got a lot of gray hair going on in this year goatee. That's what happens when you get old. I'll be 34 in December, but I feel like I'm older than that. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna end this video right now with motivate someone, let them know you care, drive safe, and you guys have an absolute fabulous Friday.